Good morning. It's so good to be with you once again on this Friday morning. I hope you've had a great week, that you've seen God working in your life and seen God's blessings around you from the smallest flower to the most extravagant expression of love from God. And I hope that week, dang it, come on, Darren. Good morning. It is so good to be with you once again on this Friday morning. I hope that you've had a great week this week, that you've been able to stay cool, and that most importantly, you've known God's peace and God's presence in your life this week. I do want to take a moment to invite you to join us at Dallas First Christian Church this coming Sunday. We are a community of faith that welcomes all people, that invites people into God's presence, and works together for the good of our community in ways that benefit all people. So we invite you to come and join us this coming Sunday. There are some new things happening at Dallas First Christian Church beginning this Sunday. We are continuing to meet beginning at noon with our study time, and we are starting a new video series by Bob Goff entitled Undistracted, where he'll take us through 5 different sessions in talking about how we are distracted in these areas. He's going to talk about our attitudes, our service, our relationships, our faith, and our purpose. He's a great communicator. He's very funny, and he's got a lot of energy. So we invite you to come and explore how we are distracted in those areas, how we can identify those distractions and move beyond them to greater and deeper life and faith. In worship, where we will gather at 1 o'clock p.m. in our sanctuary, and we'll be on Facebook Live as well, we'll continue our series on praying the Psalms. Last week we talked about prayers of praise for who God is, and to some degree what God has done in our lives. Today, this coming Sunday, we'll talk about a different kind of psalm, a different kind of prayer, and that's the prayer of lament, where we get honest with God, where we cry out to God, say, God, where are you? This is one of the most popular or most prevalent types of psalms in the scriptures, and throughout the whole of scripture there's a lot of laments that are written for us as examples, as calls to God to say, God, where are you in my life? I'm sure we've all been there before, where we don't know what's going to happen next. We're faced with tragedy, we're faced with loss, we're faced with a lot of different things, and we just wonder, God, where are you in the midst of this? So come and join us as we learn how to get honest with God, learn how to pray these prayers of lament, and not just pray and say, God, where are you? But then take some time to listen. Because it's not just whining and complaining to God, which is a lot of times what people think, but it's also listening and refocusing our lives upon God and what God is doing for us and in us. This Sunday is also the second Sunday of July, where we will have our fill our cart for the Dallas Food Bank. So I encourage you to bring some canned, some boxed foods, other non-perishables that will go to the Dallas Food Bank. And so we encourage you to do this as a way in which we can reach out to the community and share what we have and share the different things that are important for people's lives on a daily basis. Have a great weekend. Continue to stay cool. And I look forward to seeing you Sunday at noon at Dallas First Christian Church. Have a blessed day.